Save You by Tru Foe. Mickey Factz this. Tru Foe, this is his channel. It's at 9,000 views now, so it released today, 7 hours ago. I did not listen to this yet, Tru Foe, but I did see some comments. I saw some titles going around as well. I see some titles that look like he's getting some good reactions to it. I think I saw on Twitter a Rosenberg Raw title said he got one, something like that in this title. So I got good expectations for this, not just from some of the titles I've been seeing on social media, but also because of the time that has passed. Now, I do agree. I saw Chris's blog. I do agree. You know, in these battle rap wars, you guys have seen from either y'all involvement on your own or from outside looking into other people's situations, speed matters. Speed matters. Everybody can't keep walking into the same wars and making the same the same mistakes. Speed matters. You know what I'm saying? But there's still enough buzz off of Mickey's last release and the 3 releases that he did for us all to still want to see what Tru Foe had lined up next. And I think he said things like you have to take some time to get his video together and everything because he knows that the public wants video more. Yeah, don't listen to Verb. Well, fuck that. They're gonna quit playing. Who gonna play it anyway? Whatever. Yo, drop whatever you want. Yes, people's gonna listen, but at your expense versus you getting your accolades. See, Verb makes sense to dumb people. He does. Who cares? They're gonna yes, and they're gonna tear it down. You're gonna have a shitty reaction to it, and you're gonna be a laughing stock behind it. It's gonna be an angle going forward versus you could drop some heat, and you could give the fans what they're looking for. So, let me get to that in a second. You get the fans what they're looking for, and then even if everybody's gonna have a consensus of Mickey Factz won this clearly, it ends up being like the DNA and Jay Mills situation where people say, Jay Mills, we got you winning. But DNA was super formidable. They don't got nothing bad to say about DNA. It's okay because you can't win them all in this artistry shit. It's okay to have to leave with that given, especially the stature of Mickey Factz. And you're an underdog anyway. So don't be careful listening to this fucking guy. Like, and now I want to say that last piece I was about to say for all you gangsters and street niggas and niggas that claim y'all come from certain places or whatever, or dealt with drugs and whatnot. There's this term that's even used, not just in this fucking street, but also in business, pure business. It's called supply and demand. Okay? If the customer walks into the store and he only buys everybody in that whole zip code that comes to your store, buys black sneakers, who the fuck fills the fucking the aisles and the shelves and the inventory with white sneakers? Who does that? They want black sneakers. That's all they wear around here. So let me put them bitches on the fucking shelf. I might have a couple white sneakers over here in the corner cut with cool. But it's supply and demand, or else you don't know how to sell something. Supply and demand is one of the most rudimentary fucking factors in catering to a fan base. And nobody is doing these battles in private. Nobody's saying, yo, Tru Foe and Mickey Factz, me and you, let's just exchange these songs between me and you. You know, no. It's all in front of the fans purposefully. Everybody wants the clicks, the monetization, the promo, everything. So listen to the fans. But a Verb will tell you, no, who cares if they ask for visuals? Don't give it to them. Fuck supply and demand. That's an old concept that doesn't apply. When don't it? When the fucking teacher is an idiot, you can't learn or you go backwards. But anyway, I hope Tru Foe is smart enough to just use Aye Verb for somebody that has a bigger platform than he does. I hope that's what Tru Foe hangs around him for. Go ahead and keep talking my name up and tell the whole world like I'm your soldier, your shooter, your online shooter. Call me Foski and all this shit and pull me into your spaces. Keep my name buzzing and all that type of shit. I hope Tru Foe just using Verb because he anyway, let's listen to the damn song. That's more important right now. All right, it's called Save You. Okay. All right, let's go. 4 minutes, 4 minutes, 3 seconds. Okay. Oh, when the beat switched around again. Okay. Y'all know how we got to do. We got to hear the drop it again. Y'all know how we do over here. 2 things I caught early. The beat is eerie. I mean, it's gotta be. You're up here fucking duct taping a Mickey Mouse, right? So the beat is eerie. I like the beat. And the second thing that I'm picking up now more for Tru Foe's music is his delivery. If he raps like this consistently on beat, I don't know. it's accentuated by his ad-libs because it's spacious. His delivery is spacious enough where his ad-libs can hit that much heavy if he knows. You know what I'm saying? Like a Jeezy. Jeezy ain't no super syllable person. You know what I'm saying? You say a bar and then and then the next bar. You know what I'm saying? Like it can carry a song and carry a lot of energy. So okay, all right. So far, so good. Get defensive off. Line so far. Where we at? We a minute in? That's the line so far. Probably fog up your glasses if you blow a pistol, the pistol smoke. I like that. Yeah. Own it. Own it. Yeah. Ask me why I took that money. I gotta eat, nigga. Own it. Own the gangsters don't do brunch shit. Yeah. Stay in it. Like, nigga, I like that. And listen. Don't listen to us, nigga. The ad-libs is killing on this one. That's what I mean about his spacious delivery. He's all right. This might make it to the gym playlist, man. Cause it's that type vibe, man. his voice on it. That's the Pulp Fiction shit, right? Don't do brunch. Is that the album cover? Which one is the album cover? Is it this one? Oh no, this is the Save You album cover. He's got that's Lupe right there, Close Friend, Kanye, 2009 XXL Cosign. Got Tru Foe right here. Target produced by Dr. Mindbender, dope, Phone Call, Twister. And then he names it Save You, Fire. So we don't give a fuck about the cosigns or the people that you try to throw out there and the accolades and all that. None of that can save you. Fire. Conceptually, it carries the first beat. I fuck with more than the second one, but the second one, the way it blended in and it switched up, still worked. Good job, man. Good. Hold on, let me make sure I can see myself. One for Tru Foe. One for Tru Foe. I take that. This one ain't even a shot. I'm dead serious. Tru Foe's track is like, if I say Foe, they're gonna think I'm joking. Catch that ball? Y'all caught that? Like 5 times better than Aye Verb shit. I'm just saying. The student, right? Good job. I want to see Mickey Factz move on and do the because he proved his point already with his 3. I want to see him move on and get into this Aye Verb shit that he's saying, the 7-day sins or 7-day plague. I want to see that. Tru Foe, be careful. And what could happen is if you drop another Mickey track, it could look like you punching up if he's moving on to Verb. You got a good release right here. You could chill here. And if you're still in your music bag and your promo bag, you could shoot at somebody else. I don't know. You could drop a diss track on these. Nah. Chat. I'll put y'all up on screen. Do y'all want to see another Tru Foe diss going at Mickey? The punching in the air, I take that back because this was a good track. It could come off like that because Mickey could just try to ignore it. And then he moves on. The whole world is going to pay attention to his releases for Aye Verb. So should he release another one? Or should he take solace in the fact that this was dope and let everybody go there? Let it sit in the history books the way it is. No. Like the song, but the idea from Froze on the video. Oh, because Froze tied Verb up. I see what you're saying. Just drop more music. Okay, I'm cool. Mickey won. Take this one and slide ARP. Okay, that's pretty much what everybody's saying. There's no way to feel bad about if I'm Tru Foe dropping this right here and then spinning off and getting back to all this other stuff that I could do. Stay on my channel, drop my music, drop another diss track to somebody else if I want, whatever. All right, I hear y'all, and I understand that. Good work, y'all. Good work. Shout out to Mickey Factz and Tru Foe for giving us all some good entertainment, some content, some good music, man. Shout out to Mickey Factz and Tru Foe. Stellar, y'all, with the promo and everything. Stellar, stellar, stellar. This is what we asked for. Fire. Fire, fire, fire. Okay. Oh, damn. I thought we was getting to John John. I got something real quick before we go to John John, which is speaking of Mickey Factz. All right, what is this one right here? This says Mickey Factz says he's contributed more to Trufo's career than Aye Verb ever will. Claims he won't be responding when Trufo releases his diss track. Yeah, I did read this earlier. Yeah. So he's answering from his side what we just asked, but that doesn't mean Trufo can't do whatever he wants to do. Who knows?
I love Trufo. Let me tell you something, Side. All jokes aside, Side. If you guys like what you saw on his channel, follow him, right? But Side, check this out, Side. Check this out. Come a little closer. Aye Verb isn't gonna do what I'm gonna do for Trufo. I'm gonna bring Trufo up here. We're gonna listen to his project. Trufo has been hitting me on the side, thanking me nonstop. He's been thanking me nonstop. He was like, I've been battling, and this has never happened with my music ever. He can't believe it. Producers are hitting him from the industry. Producers are hitting him from the industry. Like, yo, I want to work. They're like, yo, we love Mickey, but we like your sound. He is in shock.
Oh, wow.
He can't believe what's happening to him. So after this is all done, I'm a mentor him. All of the things that you said on your blog saying, yo, get him out of here, pack him up. That's the past mentality. I'm already giving him the game on how to do this. Why do you think he's blogging more? Because of me? You think it's because of Verb? Verb didn't tell him to blog more and get out there more. No, I told him get out the spaces and let people see your face and your personality. That was me. That's why he's doing more. That's why his channel was popping up a little bit more. That's because of me. I said, yo, when your album is ready, send it to me. We're going to go over it. We're going to get this shit rocking. You think Verb is going to get that shit rocking? The nigga who paid him $500, he made his money back with the pre-sales off of beefing with me. Verb ain't got no motion in real life. So Side, respectfully, there wasn't no evil master plan. I'm not going to go and tell people I clipped Tru Foe. I'm done talking about Tru Foe. As of tomorrow, I'm done. The only time I'm going to talk about Tru Foe is when we talking about his project and his music. I'm not talking about responding or diss records. We're talking about his music moving forward. Because even though I put a hashtag on him, just so people could see the power that I have, I'm going to take the hashtag off him and I'm going to have people support the brother. Because clearly, this is his dream. And none of these other bloggers and none of the other bloggers, they not gonna do what I'm gonna do for him, bro. So respectfully, let me get back to my Kelowna Caps.
I ain't gonna lie. All bullshit aside, man, I'd never fucking get on a stream and cap about some shit like this. I said on a stream, I said, yo, I want to support Trufo. I said, I'll do like what happened with Nipsey Hussle's album. Remember, he did the what was it called? The campaign, and then Jay-Z sent like $100,000 because he loved the concept of it. It was chat, help me out. What was the Mickey Factz? What was the Nipsey Hussle joint when he dropped that $100 album? What did he call it? What was the concept called again? Proud to Pay? Was that it? Yeah, there you go. Proud to Pay. Thank you. So it popped in my mind when I was in the middle of talking in that stream, and I was just like, yo, I want to support Tru Foe's music. You know, this whole the gangsters don't do brunch thing. Let's show, like, we can say you got your ass kicked, you lost, we hate you, whatever, and still support the music side of it because we're all keeping this competitive hip hop. And when I said it on stream, I said, the same way he sold that $100 album for the Nipsey Hussle shit, I said, yo, I'll send you $100 for your shit. You know what I'm saying? And I said it on stream, so I got to stand on it. You know what I mean? So that we was tweeting, me and Trufo, and then I tweeted him, I said, call my bluff. So he DM'd me, and I what's your Cash App? Or he sent me his Cash App, and I sent him the $100 for the digital album early release. I have it in my DM. I haven't listened to it yet because I'm an Android guy. You guys know that. And one of the login requirements was like, yeah, Team Droid, man. Fuck you, Apple. But one of the login requirements that was allowed for was like Apple or some shit. And I was like, I'm gonna grab an Apple account. And I didn't circle back yet to do it. But I have the digital link in my DM from Trufo, and I sent him his money to support it. You know what I'm saying? Like this is like, if you work with people and you don't disrespect people, you know, you can gain their respect in a different way. We just talked about academics He's not respected. He's tolerated. You know, like all these bloggers have platforms, and they could at times say, "Hey, we want to support you," or other times, "Hey, we want to hurt you." But regardless of where they stand with their promo of you or their content that they run of you, there's nothing wrong with having their respect. Like there's certain battle rappers, for example, no matter whether I think that they won or lost, my takes still have respect around their name. I won't call them out their name. I won't, you know what I'm saying? Like it's even tuning in or wanting their product. It's because there's a respect there. You know what I'm saying? So there's a difference, man. It's if you really understand this shit, you don't move like the Aye Verbs of the world, who is somebody who has burnt almost every bridge available to him. Burnt almost every bridge. And he does it at light speed. He burns bridges one after another like you don't take advice from somebody like that who don't got their own shit together until he shows us the 17 acres. And even then, you know what I'm saying? Because that man's life is not comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Which is fine. Not everybody is in the greatest positions in life. We're all hustling. You know what I'm saying? But when you portray that you this high and mighty person and you rock with me and I got you, whatever, and you don't got yourself, literally, like when Mickey said in real life about like that's, we could see we got eyes and ears, we not stupid. You know what I'm saying? You changed up that view of us in your entire crib. Anyway, put the 17 acres out, man. Anyway, shout out to Mickey Factz. All right, let's do it. John's track. First listen, live listen here. I did peep the title earlier, Aim Free.